What's up, y'all? It's been a minute, but we back in this thing for another episode of The Floor Is Yours. We're gonna have some fun.
Hey,
Stir
of
up
course.
some stuff. They already made cutting up. Like, I need to reshirt just to keep them together. But that's okay because they just doing this. So y'all, come on, tune in, get ready. We finna do this thing. What's up, crew?
What's up? It's been a minute.
We have. Hey, ain't she so cute, y'all? So we have Asha the Virgo
Hey,
here
Miss
with us. How you doing, beautiful?
Hey y'all, how you doing?
Good. Them dress a dragon, girl.
Yeah.
Thank you, child. Papa John's at my door. Hold on.
Oh. She had to go get her meal, y'all.
And that's how you know we are live.
That part. Well, we finna get our intro going. We're gonna keep rolling. Y'all tune in. Make sure you sharing this stuff while we getting all this going. Let's go.
They the Royals new podcast, who want the smoke? Coming raw and uncut like who want this dope? Whatever you want, they for sure to cover the topic. From racial issues to fashion flies to cockpit. Y'all ain't never get it like this, cause they ain't never did it like this. We on our this the way the cookie crumbles for y'all. She gon' bring the inspiration to all. You know what's up with her. And this shit manifesting is a vision. And y'all gon' love TJ cause he the realest. From the heart of them all, they the start of it all. You looking for a holler and holler at your rod. The professor, another lesson coming at you with the lessons. Get your edge if you knowin' what's good for you. They educated, but they still keep it hood for you. Won't need another, this one here really do it for you.
Baby, the floor is yours. Yeah, baby, I'm on the floor is yours. If we come down to the floor is yours. Let me show you how pro the floor is yours. 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 The floor is yours.
Yes, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
Come on, Debbie J. Yes. All right. Well, like I said, for another good one. So y'all tune in. Y'all get ready to grab you some popcorn, something to drink, and some water. But get ready, buckle thing done. So, and I want to encourage all of y'all to stick around. We are gonna have a giveaway. So stay tuned. Don't go away. Stay here. All right, Debbie J, I'm kicking it to you.
Listen, like Miss Cookie said, y'all go get y'all popcorn and pull up a chair. So we need y'all to make sure y'all go follow us on all platforms. Y'all already know the drill. We got Facebook, Instagram, link at the top. What else I'm missing? I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
So,
YouTube.
yes, go and YouTube. Yes, do not forget us on YouTube. If your people are not on Facebook, because we go live on Facebook and live on YouTube at the same time. So if you're not, your people is not on Facebook, always send them over to the Floor Is Yours podcast on YouTube and catch us there. And we can also see your comments and everything there. So we definitely want to keep bringing y'all some great content. So we're going to meet y'all on all platforms. So y'all miss the show, and we don't need y'all to miss it because we miss y'all. So don't.
Hey, let's take a minute.
We're having.
Let's take a minute before we get into the topic. We gotta let Virgo introduce herself. So this is her first time being on the Love and Relationship Show. So Virgo, take a moment if you don't mind.
Take a moment and do what? Tell them who.
Tell them who you is. What you do.
My name is Asha. I am a textbook Virgo, which means I'm a freaky, lover, loyal, smart. They say I'm critical, but it's just because I'm true and right. Let's see what else. I'm married. I got 5 children. I've been divorced, and married again. So that's that.
Right on.
Yes,
Debbie
we
J
love it.
silent.
Yeah, I'm over here really talking. I ain't no wrong that I've been divorced 7 years now, and I'm living my life having a good old time. So
Amen. Amen.
there is life after death. I'm just saying, no.
Don't call it death. It's life after renewing again.
Right.
We had to dead that whole thing. But anyway, that ain't the topic today. We have a great, awesome topic for y'all today. It is called How to Be a Player. And of course, King James was the one that came up with this. King James, we know you had some prior engagements. Thank you for the topic. And we hope that you can chime in at some point of the show and give us some of your feedback. But as y'all know, social media is used for many things, whether it's showing, sharing your life experiences, words of wisdom, viral videos, or dating. Social media plays a vital role in all of that. But today we're going to focus on the dating part because everybody's so interested in dating and what we got going on and not finding the right mate. So I'm sure some of y'all have some stories. So please make sure that you type in the comments. We want to hear some of y'all's stories. And then if we have time, we do have a number that y'all can call so y'all can chime in and share a story every now and then if you wanted to. So if we do have time for that, we definitely will put that up for you. But also make sure that you let us know where you're watching us from because we want to see where you're from. Someone has used a lot of people use social media to, hook up with other people and get in the DMs to shoot their shots. And that's how we're going to start this conversation tonight. So Flex, he has a DM that we have found on that he's going to put up, and we're going to start the discussion off of this. So we have a gentleman that says, "Hey, sexy, no disrespect, but you are sexy to me. Plus, I'm stroking this big B if you want to watch it. I want you to watch if you want to." So, I love it. My deal is, I love how forward he is because this man is not playing games. He's telling you exactly what he's trying to do with you from the jump. Instead of wasting your time and trying to woo you and do all of this and have no good intentions for you, he let you know from the jump. My deal is, be straightforward with me. A lot of people wait till month 3, 4, start showing their true colors and their true self. This man is letting you know up front, I got a nice dick. I want to stick it in you. If you want to watch it, come watch it. And maybe we can do something together. I love how forward he is with it. He ain't cutting no corners. He ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing. I love how forward he is. And so if I was that type of woman that was for that and all I wanted was to give me a piece, I'd jump on that.
Well,
But I think that's where my hang up is. Because you said if you were that type of woman I am, because you ain't never met me, we ain't never had no conversation, and this your the first way that you come at me, like, so a little bit much. Now the first two things you said, hey sexy, you sexy to me. Okay, we could have made it with it, but when
he said no disrespect too.
No disrespect.
And he also said no disrespect.
No disrespect.
So I guess disrespect carries a lot of weight. Yes, it carries a lot of weight. No disrespect. Hey, I don't. If I don't know you,
because
I'm with you, Debbie J. I'm with you, Debbie. I'm with you.
Come on, if the man shooting his shot, he don't know you, you don't know him, but he's letting you know,
right?
Hey, there's no disrespect. If you're not that type of woman, there's no disrespect. But the type of man that I am, I got this big, beautiful thing over here that I'm stroking. And baby, you're more than welcome to come catch the show.
He'll pervert.
I love it.
It gives off perverted.
I'm on a whole different page.
I don't think pervert, right? Pervert and pedophile kind of tend to go hand in hand with me. So when I think of the day of, it's because of work. I'm a social worker, so I see this a lot. But in the day and age that we is, I am when you done jumped in my damn inbox. You don't got a clue, and then you done sent me something like this. Now what? And I mean, That's just honest because how many times, even Aiden, because y'all know stuff and interacting with people, Facebook wouldn't let him set up an account at the age that he was. So how many people done put some other age? You don't know who the hell you sending this to. That could have been the FBI waiting to catch your ass and something. Be sending stuff like that.
To catch a predator.
I'm thinking he a pervert and a stalker. Okay, I missed it. Come on, Virgo, talk to me.
I'm telling you, I have watched a lot of y'all shows, and there's a lot of times that I disagree with you, Debbie J. I really, really do. But on this, I feel you. I feel you because okay, so the way I see it is if you come at me like that, that's an immediate disqualifier, right? I don't even have to waste my time with a response. It's done. It's done. It's a wrap. Shit. We ain't waste our time. I don't need to know your name. None of that. We are done. It's over. Now, like you say, if I'm that kind of chick,
because
that's like meeting a new plug. Like, okay, well, hold on. Let's keep having this conversation. I mean, what you really talking about? I might want to watch. What's that mean? What's that look like?
You know,
so,
I think the thing is, though, the show is called How Not to Be a Player, so that's some subjectivity to it. But for him to start off no disrespect, and then immediately what I think we most would say is, if we gotta say at least borderline disrespectful. I mean,
anytime you say no disrespect, or anytime you say what had happened was, or anytime you say in the first place, that means off top you already know it's wrong. It's wrong coming from
no, for no disrespect, that carries weight with me only because you don't know me, and maybe you have been following. Ain't no telling how long he's been following me. Like, damn, I just really want like. I feel like I look good sometimes, so maybe you just want to fuck me. Ain't nothing wrong with a man just being honest.
But it's a lot of people that think you're attractive. My point is, if we're going to normalize that garbage, I mean, I ain't saying about him being straightforward or not. There's a lot of straightforward. It reminds me of when Trump was running for office. Everybody's like, oh, he speaks his mind. Yeah, but look what he say when he speaks his mind. Like, dang, you don't get no brownie point just because you are wide open with your disrespect. My thing is that
it doesn't.
If let me present this to you. If all y'all have children, if it was a dude in your inbox and giving that to your children as the first thing, I think you'll have issue with it. Maybe I'm wrong, but
yeah, when you bring a child into it, definitely. But me as an adult, I have the right to refuse or to accept, and he gave me that option. With anything that he would have said in my inbox, I have the option. I can say, hey, I can reply back, hey, that's the way I like to be approached by a man. I do find you attractive, but no, that's just not it. This is not going to work. Or you can just ignore him altogether. Or you can respond, hey, I'm looking for a good time. You know, it's been a while, so let's see what we can do.
So here's the thing, there. People are bold in the inbox. So let's just say he met you in a restaurant, saw you in the restaurant, be like, hey, mom, you sexy. You look good, no disrespect, but I'm about to go in the bathroom and do my deal. You want to come in and watch? What you gonna do?
Hell no. And why not? I'm not gonna take it personal. Some people are crazy. Nah, bro. And walk out. Like, if you don't take your crazy ass on somewhere, and I'm gonna keep it moving. It's no point for me to get into no heated discussion with him. There's no point for me to be trying to bash him. That's just who he is.
I ain't saying heated discussion bash, but to put some legitimacy on his approach, I think we crossing the line on that.
That's not a personal approach, though. That's not. I mean, well, I would say that's not a personal approach, and you would think that would be confined to this DM situation, right? Yeah, and most people would have a little bit more social etiquette in person. Exactly. However, I'm gonna tell y'all, when I was younger, and I don't want to sound old.
About 3 months
back in the day, let's say like this. Back in the day, I had this hoe card, right? And I pulled it out. And then I would fling it around and play with it everywhere I went, right? So dudes approached me very, very sexually all the time, even if I didn't want it. And I got so bold did I just approach them very sexually all the time? Hey, mama, how you doing? You look good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'd be like, excuse me, let me see your dick. And I'd be like, what? I'm saying, I knocked out so much BS with that right there. Let me see. And they say, what you talking about? What you do? I say, listen. It's too many of y'all running around here can't do nothing. So I want to cut through all the BS. Let me see right now.
So if it looked okay, then you was on
Then if they actually did it, then I'd be like, well, what's your name? That's funny.
Okay, I want to present this. What's the difference? Because I would say 90% of women. I'm going to throw my own little poll. Like 10% of women have gotten unsolicited dick pics. Mm-hmm. Every woman out here, have y'all got unsolicited dick pics before? Yeah, my deal is, what is the difference between him actually saying it and him actually sending a dick pic that you didn't ask for?
But I think
what's the difference?
I think that even what you said earlier about like you wait 3 months down the road and then he say some stuff and he letting you see his true colors at the front. If we 3 months into talking and you say that to me, that's different than you saying it to me and you don't even know my name. Same thing with a solicited picture. Since y'all Gerard told us to stop saying it. Since unsolicited picture, if you just off the bat, like you ain't even saying hello and you send me that, I'm gonna think you're a creep and block you. Versus if we've been talking for 3 months and you send it, like at a 3-month mark, you ought to have a feel for me and what's okay to do and what's not okay to do. I think it's just because it's the initial contact thing for me. Like, give me a chance to say hello back after you said, "Hey, sexy." Give me a chance.
I wouldn't personally accept his advance, but I love the fact that you were straightforward. You let me know what you was trying to get to straight from the jump.
I get what I like about it. I'm gonna stop short of using the word "I love" that you being. You know, I may respect that you prefer that you straightforward, but to come in the beginning like that, I'm thinking how will my nieces and my daughter. I'll be like, no. If I'm telling you how to look for a respect, if you want a respectful relationship, if that's what you're looking for, then you're gonna probably want to avoid that guy. That's just
She don't want nobody showing their thing. That's kind of like my business card. Here's my business card. Take my business card. Here it is. Look at my business card. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Flex, I feel you. I do. And the qualifying statement in that was if you're looking for a quality relationship, right? Yeah. The also qualifying statement in all of this is he's approaching your DMs because he's seen your picture and has some understanding that you're an adult, right? So it's kind of like if an adult comes at an adult like that, I love the immediate disqualifiers. Okay, cool, check. Yes. Weird. Next. You're weird. I would prefer that than get a week in, 2 weeks in, half an emotion in, and then be like, oh, this is a weirdo. Yeah. You know what I mean? And in fact, I'm gonna tell y'all something real. I have a very good friend right now. I mean, a very good friend who just realized her husband of 3 years is a weirdo. I mean, a complete weirdo. And now she's stuck. They got kids and a house and all that and don't know what to do because he's a weirdo. I'd much rather know in the first conversation.
Did y'all realize it before her?
It wasn't my husband to realize, but
something ain't right. Something not right about them.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a comment. She said he's probably going down his timeline, copying and pasting the same thing to everyone and just seeing who's going to bite the hook.
Oh, yeah.
True. That actually happened to me and a few of my homegirls. So it was, we had jumped in a car for one of my homegirls' birthday. We heading out of town. And I was checking my inbox and I started the conversation. I'm like, do y'all know this dude? Because I had just got an inbox from this dude. And I'm like, and I, of course, passed it around the car. And they was like, girl, I got that same message from him. And then two of my friends in the same car got the same message from that dude. It was crazy. But the thing is, the man is shooting his shot. He sees some lovely women and shooting his shot. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just like, someone's going to bite the hook. My deal is because I'm from a small town, I'm a Tyler. Hey, shout out TYL 903. How y'all doing? Before we talk to anybody, Tyler, me and my friends hit each other up. Do y'all know this? Are y'all talk to them? Because it's a small town. And so of course, this person said their profile said that they was from the same area. Of course, I'm finna ask them, do y'all know this person? Or y'all talk to this person or anything like that? So yeah, they probably are doing. I know for a fact they're doing it because it happened to me. So
but you know, a lot of them people that do that are scammers too. They looking for the weakest link anyway, and then gonna try to extort you for money.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. I think it's just a level of respect that we approach, and again, there's some subjectivity to what people consider to be respectful behavior or not. But it's just something for me all the way wrong for if a dude is jumping in a female's inbox.
Oh, I didn't say it was respectful. I didn't say it was respectful.
I got you.
I just said it's a disqualifier.
Yeah, I got you.
How would y'all answer y'all video calls? They video call you from Facebook?
Hell no.
Yeah. So there was another topic that came up. I know a lot of women saying it's disrespectful. I don't know you, but it's disrespectful to video call me. And I'm looking at how social media is set up. It's for people to reach out, and whether it's commenting on your posts or calling you. Do you see a difference in someone calling you versus reaching out to you in Messenger or commenting on your post?
Me, I got a different outlook on that only because I am a business owner, entrepreneur. I put my number on all of my posts that deals with my business and real estate. So my phone number is on there. I have had quite a few people actually call me from Facebook talking about real estate. So I answer. Of course, every once in a while, you got to weed out the people that's not there for that. But for the majority part, the ones that I have seen personally has been straight about business. So
but we're talking about those that are trying to shoot their shot at you. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but how do you know? You might have posted something that, I don't know.
I'm not saying if you should answer it. I'm saying that they're calling you. Now you answer the phone. They're calling you with the intentions of trying to talk to you.
But how you know till you answer?
Well, when you answer, how do you feel about that? About them calling you specifically for that?
Well, it depends on what their response is. I can't say that because, like you said, being behind this computer gives people the liquid courage that they normally wouldn't have just seeing you out in public. So if they felt strongly enough to actually have the nuts to call you, then by all means, listen to what they have to say. Everything is not meant to be bad. Like, come on. I think we put too much power into it. I just feel like, hey, you calling me because you find me attractive and you saw something that you like. By all means, okay. So what you gonna say after you call me? That's what's gonna make the difference for me.
Okay, Miss Cookie.
Yeah, so regular calling and video calling are completely different. So, like video calling me, no. If you video call me already because my hair probably ain't combed. Ain't no telling what I got going on. I'm probably just a total mess. So, like, I need a whole prep before you video call me. So, even my friends send me a message and tell me you life together. So I'm gonna be weirded out that you video called me to start. I ain't even gonna answer to find out what you gonna say. So it's to where I'm like, well, I answer and see. I probably, who the hell is this? I don't know this damn answer phone.
Yeah, Asha.
Yes, sir.
What you think?
I'm not listen. I feel a little old when it comes to and I'm also anti-Apple, right? So video calls was a little bit slower on Samsung than Apple was. And because of that, I'm not the biggest like video call person. Like I'm just not. I do have actually, that's a lie. I talk to my daughter on that every day, all day. But no. If I don't know your
that's so random.
specifically,
So random. Yeah.
Now, if I was trying to be in a relationship with you, right? I would want a video call within week 1 to make sure you a real person and your face matched this picture.
I'm
Yeah.
a real
And
boy.
our first conversation. But other than that, no.
I got
Not
you.
nobody I don't know.
Yeah. So Sheikah said, I feel if they don't have my number, they don't need the video chat. Me unless it's Gerard. Hey,
I mean,
Miami
is that
You got
style.
green
shot right now?
right?
Miss Gwen, are we shooting our shot right now? Because I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Hey, here's Ace. Ace
And
put a
then on the
negative
public
comment.
platform, ain't nothing hid.
What's
So,
your
Ace,
response, Flex?
Ace said, sons don't have actual mothers, sisters, and aunts. That's why they be weirdos.
That's true.
But hold
Except
on,
for
Flex.
every
We was
dude has
still,
one.
Debbie J said, "What's your response?" We didn't move on to the
What
next
is your
comment.
response, Flex?
Holla at me, Sheikah. You know what this is.
Ooh, we might have a real look. On the
Hey.
next episode of the Floor is Yours podcast, we will have the update between the two. We might have a blind date that we may send them on. Ooh.
But I'll just say this about the video calling thing. I think it's a certain level of privacy, even though you're connected on this public platform. I think there's a certain level of privacy that that we all should have. And I wouldn't do it myself. I'm not putting a right or wrong on it, but I wouldn't just randomly call somebody like, hey, I want to talk to you, and because I'm interested in you, like, let me hit this video chat. I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Just me.
Week 1.
I mean,
Week 1.
one of the other topics that we have is, do women have too many rules on how a man should approach women that they're interested in? This is where I this is where I have a confusion at, because so many women talk about there's no good men out here to find nobody. Well, if you're just going to work, going home, going to the grocery store, everyone's out with your girls, but then the dude can't approach you because you were like 4 or 5 other different females, so it's going to be intimidating to try to approach you. Well, social media is the way. I don't have a problem with social media and you trying to shoot your shot. I do feel like there's too many rules for women. Like, how dare he try to text me or inbox me trying to holler at me? Like, what's wrong with that? This is how we are connecting with people around the world, period. This is how I keep up with a lot of people that I don't talk to on the phone. I would say I am the worst person to keep in touch with when trying to keep in touch with someone. Every year, my New Year's resolution, I'm going to be better at keeping in touch with people, for calling, texting them, or whatever. Social media is that gap, that filter for me. And so, yes, I feel like we have too many rules because a lot of negative stuff has happened with people and stuff like that. But hey, vet them well. Talk to them. If that person has enough balls to reach out to you on social media, just give them a chance and see what they have to say. What's so wrong with that? Why do we have so many rules of, I can't believe he done got in my inbox, I don't know him like that? Hell, get to know him. That's what the purpose is. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's too many rules.
I say, and I do think media is like not necessarily a personal space. I agree with that. You know, that's the place to go to.
We sharing our kids.
So
Yeah.
I'll say one of the things that was here, when you said about women having too many, just some experiences of people in inbox. Tell my little story, child. So that's how I got in a relationship. I slid in his DMs. Okay, let me just put it out there.
Right on.
So, actually, I was bored. I'm scrolling Facebook one day, like my timeline, not inbox, just scrolling through my timeline, and I saw a picture where one of my Facebook friends had shared a friend of hers of his Facebook friends. So I'm like, damn, he fine. So I'm looking profile, like, let me look at some more pictures over here. Where he was from. And you talking about Tyler. This town so small. I think they got about 40 roads. They got more than 2 lanes on it. Just one. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get my friend up because they gotta be close. She should know him. So I messaged her. I was like, girl, Now I've been coming down here to visit you for a long time. I ain't never seen nothing that look like this down here. Where he come from? You know him?
No.
So, you know, we started talking or whatever, and she kind of tell me about him. So I'm like, okay. I said, well, I'm about to inbox him. And she was like, so like I legit, like, you know, I saw your picture and you're cute. Like I did. Now I didn't ask him if he wanted to look at nothing. I just said I saw your picture and you was cute. That's all I said. And so like we started. Initially, he wasn't even here, like to was via messenger. Like, and we would like audio call or whatever, because it was a good little stretch before I ever saw him like in person. But that's how it all started. Now, the flip side of that is he thought, now I am just me every day. But he was the one that didn't. He was kind of like, I know she ain't just really sliding my dick, you know, like wait, but I'm just me. But that video called and put that to rest. Cause I be watching the show Catfish and I be pissed off when they be like, I've been going with this person for 6 years. Yes. We've never video chatted. What? But like, I mean, initially we just messaged and then we video. Like it was a progression of it. And it was within, you know, the whatever, but that way everybody know everybody real. And it is what it is. I think it's fine to slide in somebody's DMs, but that other stuff was weird. Like, don't do that weird stuff.
Yeah.
See, I love that. And you wouldn't be in the bliss that you in now if it wasn't for social media and sliding DM. There's absolutely nothing wrong. I just feel like some people need to let down their guards. Stop worrying what everybody's gonna think, because that's the big problem right there. A lot of people be worried about what someone's gonna think or how y'all met and that. That what works for you, baby. Stop worrying about these other people. Come at my line too, and he watching now. Hey, Will, love you. So I love it.
Yeah,
it is.
I think there's a big part of it. At the end of the day, is how you do it. I think whether it's in person or whether it's online, just be respectful. And again, what's respectful can be different for different people. But to your point, you know, you let your intentions be known up front, and then just move from there. Social media is different, man. It is, you know, we're not out, you know, how we were when we were in school, walking down the street, meeting strangers. So it's really social media, or somebody's introducing you to somebody. That's really how you're meeting people right now. So it is. It's a different day and age. I think it is.
Miss Felicia coming up.
I missed the comment. Let me check it out.
She said, "Woo, child, let me go respond to these messages from years ago. Man, probably missing your man, boo. Why not? Just see what they gotta say. Just vet them through their response. I'm here for it.
Hey, but come back and let initial conversation, you don't got to see what they got to say. He already told you up front what he was about. Man. So, hey.
I absolutely love it.
With no confusion at all. I don't know. Look, Debbie J, we just gonna stay on separate sides of the fence on that one. We just gonna don't you stay over.
Hey, he just
I don't know.
You know how we do. Just keep it running. That's it.
He did that.
Keep it I'm a pass though. I'm not gonna accept it. But most definitely I'm gonna pass. But he did what he
I don't know, man. He get you on the right night with that drink in your cup. I don't know.
I don't know if it's gonna be drink, but okay.
It might be because I've been watching that Jeffrey Dahmer documentary. That's probably why I ain't trusting none of this stuff.
Hey, Felicia said I'm old fashioned. I
hear you, Felicia.
I need to see the approach.
Right.
Well, look, it's always good conversation. Y'all stay over here talking to us. If it's anything else y'all feel about it, want to say about it, jump in these comments and interact with us. Make sure we didn't miss nothing. But I think we got a commercial. I don't know what commercial.
Yes.
But Flex gonna pay us a commercial. Let's see what
pay the bills.
Your success ain't gonna happen overnight.
water, step in that water, step in that water. Yeah. You gotta be willing to go out and get it. You gotta dive in it, go and get it. Step in that water, step in that water, step in that water. Yeah.
Step in their water, step in their water,
Yes.
step in their water.
Maybe they know
Hey.
Well, hey, since we didn't pay our bills, we have one more thing for y'all. We have a prize giveaway. We may have two. Let's just see how this one go. The rules are simple. We'll just ask y'all a question, and the first person that types in the comment the answer wins. Okay, it's that simple. So y'all let me know when y'all ready. Y'all ready?
Can I play too?
No.
You're part of us now. You're one of us. In Ice Cube's movie Friday, who are the three characters that has passed away?
In real life.
In real life. So let's see. Who are the three characters that has passed away or died in real life from the movie Friday? You got three people to type.
Yeah,
If you don't know how to spell, you can't.
I seen a post. Oh, girl in Ice Cube talking, and they was like, "This the reason why she getting cheated on them because she knew he had a girlfriend in that movie." I was like, "Oh, they so wrong. They so wrong."
Hey, we should have said no podcast members.
No podcast members.
Hey, that's all right. So we're gonna let this Ace. So since we didn't set the rules, we're gonna let Ace decide who you want to give the money to.
Come on,
So,
Ace, boom.
Come on, Ace.
He's wrong.
No, he's wrong though. He's not wrong. He's not right. You're right. So
yeah, he's not right.
Oh.
Y'all forgot about him. Y'all forgot about him.
No, yeah.
Oh man, you're right.
Well, I guess you won.
I mean, Miss Felicia.
Yeah, we're gonna rock with you.
Felicia, you got it, girl.
Right. So we were wrong ourselves. So we left off a person. We forgot about old Bernie Mac, right? Because the other one is Bernie, Pop, Ezel, and Debo. So we're gonna rock with Felicia.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I thought he was talking about the midget was Ezel. I forgot about the midget was Miss Parker's man.
Okay. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So
the little
because
guy.
Yeah, because he's like a midget too.
So the prize is we got $25. The Floor is Yours podcast stimulus check, Felicia. I know you're pretty wealthy over there, and you probably don't need the money, but inboxes, we got $25 that we'll send to you, and if you don't want it, you can donate it to somebody else. So there it is.
Hey.
Yeah, and she also mentioned that next Friday the Mexican guy, he also died. So I did hear that.
No more like Doris.
Yeah.
No more like Doris guy.
Yeah.
Count my money. See with bitches.
Yo, but
You don't watch too many times, Debbie J. All right, is you going with your second question?
Hey, y'all want another one? Anybody else want $25? I got my own trivia, black trivia. I love the show Martin. How many characters did Martin play on the show? Was it 5? Was it 7? Or was it 9? The first person to type the right answer, $25 on me. How about that?
Because Debbie J money long because she a top producer at the real estate company.
Come on. The Lord is blessed. He's blessed. Yeah. It ain't my will, but his will.
So what's the choices again, Debbie J?
Come on.
How many characters did Martin play on the show, the series Martin? How many characters did he play? So basically, I can't win, huh? No, sir, you can't. No. No podcast winners on this one. And
what's the choices?
Was it 5? A, 5, B, 7, C, 9. 10. That wasn't part of that.
She said 10.
Okay.
No, Miss Sheikah.
Five
It's
seven.
9. Oh, she got it. It's 9.
Okay. There it is.
Y'all name it now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, so
actually 9. Miss Sheikah, send your information. Where she sending the information to, Flex?
send it to the podcast inbox. So we
Get
can
in our
reach the right way.
DMs, girls.
And you can use that $25 to take Flex out, or Flex. We need a trivia for you.
Ain't no
so
woman
she can take
paying
you
for my
out.
food. I pay for women food.
Mm.
I'm a married man.
That's the correct answer.
You're gonna have to find you a steamy check, boy. Okay.
I'm going to buy Rod a couple of drinks.
Yes, she is.
Girl, get him.
She don't need no inbox. She gonna jump on the thread and let it be known to the world.
Oh, I like her. I like you, ma'am.
Yeah.
But no, yes, the correct answer was 9.
You gotta come to the game.
I know. Hey, we gonna put that information out?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Well, Miss Cookie,
You gotta come to the game.
Yeah.
Well, hey, there you have it. Thank y'all for participating. We'll let the winners know in the inbox. You need to hit us up in the inbox. Make sure you do so we can get y'all the money you do deserve.
Thank you so much. Cash App or your Zelle. Cash App or Zelle.
Yes. All right, Miss Cookie. It's on you, baby. I done been in his inbox. He just wasn't ready. Hey. Nah, I'm gonna go find her after this. We need a love connection show. That's what we need right there.
Don't be telling me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
Don't be over there blushing.
I'm too dark to blush.
Shit, you matched the wall, bro.
You are matching that wall. Oh, she know your family too.
Dropped.
She got a foot in the door already. Come on, ma'am. You got a job. You got a good steady job. And you ain't crazy. I'm just saying.
Let's call you to that stage portion so we can. What you
meet us after the show. You got backstage passes.
about talking.
No, you getting thirsty over there now.
Lord,
I love it.
We gonna let him make it. He said he a baby, y'all.
Baby, y'all. Show her. Well, I would say send her an inbox to show you that you ain't a baby, but then we just said that was distasteful. Well, damn. So okay.
No. But see, this is why this is different, David J, because she could have already said what her. She done put it out there. She done opened the door. So that is not unsolicited at this point. She could have let us, and what it be.
What it is, yo. What's up?
Hey. Look, he just tired of us. It's okay.
Wrap it up, damn it. Sheikah, he's over here blushing and talking to us in the background. He wants us to go to end the
show. I don't get shamed.
We're going to end the show.
He just
so y'all can go talk.
That's fine. We're going to give y'all text time.
She was stalking.
He ain't involved.
She's just observant. She's observant. We're gonna let you make it, Gerard. We're gonna let you make it this time. But y'all, we got lots of stuff coming up. We want y'all to always be tuned in. What's going on? Ain't it? It's a lot. But we're gonna always have fun and do our thing and bother the hell out of Gerard while we do it. It's okay. It's what
yes.
So the gala coming up, I don't really have all details on it, so I'm gonna let Gerard tell y'all about that because I don't want to miss nothing up.
Yeah, so we're still in the planning.
That was your cue.
Yeah, we're still in the planning stage, but we're looking sometime in December to have a gala, and it's going to be centered around promoting mental wellness And we know how we are. We don't like coming out to events like that, so we got to kind of get gimmicky and make it fun. So what we like to do, eat and dress up. We like to eat and get
Yes.
dressed. So we're gonna get your good clothes out, and sometime in December again, the information is forthcoming. So just follow the page for all the updates. And once we get it solidified, we will do a major push to let folks know what's going on. But it is here in the Dallas area. It's going to be over a 2 or 3 day period. We're going to do some breakout sessions centered around mental wellness. We got hopefully some good people coming in from other parts of the country too to participate and teach some of the sessions. But just want everybody to get your good clothes up and get ready to. Hey, I hope some people know how to swing dance. So we're gonna have fun, man. So just look for information forthcoming on that.
Man, listen. I need a damn knife for the thickness that is in here.
But listen, why y'all acting surprised about this coming? Y'all know. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that.
Flex. I know Flex.
Right
I
on.
know.
Hey, you ain't all that. You know how we get down.
Yeah.
I love you, bro.
Who's that playing that music? Cookie.
Hey. She laying that thick tonight. I'm loving it.
Let it play.
Hey, one more time, just in case anybody out there didn't see the comment.
I think he handsome and his swag nice. You wanted us to read that. That's all that was.
Absolutely.
Like I told, hey, Sheikah, I hope you do not mind. Me and Rod go back. I told him whenever he gets married, I am going to be one of his groomswomen. And I'm going to have on my suit with my red bottom heels. And I'm going to be in the line. So just FYI, that's my brother. I want to be a groomswoman. I want to be in the tux.
So she be cutting up. She going to be serving Kool-Aid. She going to be the damn server. That's it.
Don't you do Debbie J like that. You will not do it. It's been an amazing show. We done had fun as always. Do we have any other things that are upcoming that we need to get ready for? What we got?
Yeah. So we got 2 more shows coming this week. Wednesday, y'all remember the homie Jamel. Man, Jamel and I are gonna get on here, man. We got some hot topics, and I'm just give y'all just one. So y'all know that Proverbs verse, I think it's Proverbs 21, verse 9. It talks about it's better for a man to dwell on top of a house than under the roof with a contentious wife. So we're gonna talk about that whole mindset of men dealing with a contentious or a quarrelsome wife. So be a part of that. Jamel got a lot of insight on that, man. He's done a lot of study and work in that arena. So that's Wednesday. And then Thursday, y'all, if y'all watched the show a year or so ago, Josh is the financial guy that we brought on. So there is this tax credit out there that you small business owners, if you didn't take advantage of it, we want to make sure that you do. Biden passed the bill, and part of it was allowing business owners to get up to $36,000 in tax credit because of COVID. So there's some rules to it. And Thursday, we're going to be online talking about that tax credit and what you need to do to be able to claim that. So again,
can I talk on that for a few seconds? Just a few seconds. Just FYI, it actually works. It's Form 7202. I used it. I had I had 42,000 in tax debt. This tax credit gives you the $36,200 wiped out. I had already been paying on mine monthly for over a year and a half, and they end up wiping it all out. I literally have no tax debt anymore because they was pulling out $581 a month out of my account the first of each month to pay for it. I went to Josh's. He had a, what is it called? A seminar at the beginning of the year, found out about it, told my tax person it's Form 7202 for you small business people. I literally have no more tax debt. So please join in. Do not miss that. That is some good information. And yes, God is good because listen, I got tired of paying the IRS, but I do not have that tax debt anymore. And as a small business, it has truly lifted that burden out for me. So please make sure y'all check that
and that's
out.
the thing, man, about our community. When we're talking about how do we level playing field. There's a lot out there that we just aren't aware of. So that's what we're trying to do on this platform, make sure we're just educating our people, resourcing our people so we can be the best versions of ourselves possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
that's
there
what's
you
going
go.
on with the podcast.
Well, let's grab some. Let's see. Anybody have any parting thoughts? Yeah, what's on your mind?
Thoughts. Let's talk about the show tonight. Hey, do not be scared to shoot your shot. Do not be so hasty and so self-righteous that you cannot listen to someone else shoot their shot at you. They thought that you was good looking. They thought that you was appeasing to the eye. Just listen to what they have to say and make your decision from that. Stop dismissing people so fast. You may be missing out on your blessing. Right.
Good word, DJ. That's
yes.
Good.
I would say, I would say to Debbie J's point, don't be quickly dismissive, but pay very close attention to them flags real quick. You know, the way if you say hey over hi, I mean, read into that. I'm a Virgo, right? I'm critical. So I'm going to say, why did they say hey instead of hi? What is that telling me about their psyche?
I'll be like, never mind.
Never mind, baby. Never mind.
Exactly.
Yes. All right. And for me, I'm just gonna say this week, this month, this year, love yourself. Stop putting everybody else before you all the time. Now, it's gonna be times when you need to put yourself on the back burner, like moms. It's times when it's stuff you want to do, but you got to put your kids first and the things that they want to do. But stop always, my little saying, Gerard said I couldn't say the D word, but I think I could say the S word. What you eat don't make me shit. And I've said that multiple times. Like the things that are going on somewhere else that does not affect me, my livelihood, my kids, my parents, my relationship, I could give a shit about. That I don't care. And so like we spend a lot of time concerned about what people think about you, what people gonna talk about, and all this, that, and the other. And at the end of the day, it don't make a hill of beans. It ain't gonna make your life no different, regardless of how they speak on you or whatever happens. So stop investing so much energy into some of those people. I have recently stepped away from a lot of people in a lot of situations, and baby, there was some baggage that needed to go. Kind of feel footloose and fancy free, and I like it. I'm enjoying every moment of it, of not pulling people, but people will try to make you feel guilty.
Yes.
Because even after I stepped away from some of those situations, people will talk to you and be like, well, I felt this type of way because of this, or you said that. Trust in you. Like, you better than anybody else do. And so love yourself enough to know when somebody is taking you for granted, when somebody's taking advantage of you. Do you enjoy you?
Yes, like that.
And I just got one quick one. I saw this on Facebook, and it says you cannot give people that don't respect you. You can't give them more of what they already don't respect and think that's going to make them all of a sudden start loving you. And sometimes we get in this thing like, man, if I do more, if I give more, if I'm more patient, if I'm more understanding, if I'm more kind, that's going to make them do. What it does is, if they already don't respect you, they're going to see like they can take advantage of you, and you're going to give more. So think about that. If someone is not respecting or valuing your sacrifice, and you got a decision to make. Let's put it on that.
We ain't just gonna sit here and act like we didn't see this last message.
Yeah, we did. Up here, because I know it make you feel good. Gonna put it on the screen.
Hey, I got something else to say too. Look, let me stop.
Oh, now you got plenty to say.
We need a sound guy that got some sound effects to go with these things to be going on over here.
I believe you on that one.
Hey, and lastly, be on the lookout. We got a sports show starting to come up now. T Hart, I did a show with him last week, but he has agreed to come on the platform, and we're gonna be talking all things sports. So that's something to look out for as well. So, man, we're trying to be all things to all people, man.
Yeah,
because we need to shed more light on this Brett Favre issue while they all up on Neil Long personal business.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, it has been wonderful, y'all.
Yes,
It has been.
it's been a pleasure as always.
Y'all, thank you
All
for
right.
having me.
Thank you for
Anytime.
joining
We
us.
want you to come
Really
back all the time.
crazy.
Okay. We can talk about all kind of freaky weird stuff. I'm telling you all kind of stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but I'm gonna tell you this. I have done so many things, good and bad. We can talk about anything. You hear me?
She coming on my show. She coming on my show.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna be there that day. I ain't got no false parents to train this time. I'm coming.
Hey, come on. We're gonna make sure Miss Cookie is there. Miss Sheikah, you have a good night too, ma'am. We appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna go talk to my brother after this.
Don't start calling her sister-in-law. There you go. All right, y'all.
Listen.
Flex, drop the outro, because see, they showing out. Just go put the outro on.
Let's get it.
Now it's my turn to tell y'all about my big bro Gerard and the podcast crew. From TJ the realist, Miss Cookie the professor, and you can't forget about the inspiration shit. They talk about it all, got advice for us all. You'll never know how deep the talks will go. On the weekdays, the weekends, they be going live with the topics. Then they do the segment where the floor is yours. You can post your comments, you can post your statements, yeah. You can ask your questions, They can help you get your life moving in the right direction. If you need advice on marriage, advice on finance, advice on healing, advice on credit, this the podcast that you need to check out. Go ahead and tune in, you'll feel what I'm talking about.
Baby, don't get up for this,